Alright guys, look, I want you to take a nice long look at these pictures. Tell me what you see. Now if you're the average person, you'll say a tragic death or something like that. But if you're an esteemed anime watcher, you'll probably say you see 4 people getting donutted. I was talking to Miguel the other day, so who the hell killed your family? And he was telling me the donut is an actual canon event. So I want to talk about these 4 moments that made the donut what it is. For our old heads, King Piccolo versus Kid Goku. So after Goku got back for Tien, who was absolutely getting his ass beat by this Namekian who mutated? Damn, that nigga ugly. Like, bro has no neck, just a big ass torso. So Goku, he packed this nigga up with the swiftness. And I gotta say, bro, this fight was funny as shit. If you were to tell me my op special move was bending his beam around and slapping me in the back of my head like I got a fresh fade or something, and I know we gotta get to the donutting, but let me cook, bro. So they're just staring at each other for a long time, and I'm not gonna lie, this kind of gave me memories back in high school where people were fighting and they were just waiting for who would swing first. Nigga, you swing on me, it's up. I'm not playing with you. Nah, nigga, I already smacked that big ass dome with the Kamehameha. Nigga, you swing.
Hey Goku, you a bitch.
Nigga, who a bitch? And when you really take a second and think what you're watching, it's really just a grown ass man fighting a little ass kid. But hey, who do I look like getting in the mag? So we fast forward a little bit, and yes, King Piccolo is gripping Tien by the cranium. Oh, and just casually blows up Goku in the city. Still stronger than anything in My Hero, by the way. So Goku, he's badly wounded and badly beaten, but King Piccolo don't give a fuck. He start throwing rocks at the nigga with a palm full of Tien's head. I will say that Tien does have a head that you just want to grab for a long time, so I do get that. And then he gets tired of ripping Tien's head, I guess, and decides to actually finish the fight. All right, nigga, I'm done. Get back, fuck niggas. And I will say, as he started flying away, Goku started talking spicy. Nigga, stop playing on my body, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. And I think he does the first one-handed Kamehameha, I think. And King Piccolo, he gets to see what Frieza has nightmares about every single day. A fat-ass monkey chasing him down. This might be the most brutal donut we've ever seen because his whole body went through his chest. That little rat body. If you play fighters, you know what I'm talking about. And god damn, look at the size of that hole. I know he was evil, but damn, that's brutal. And that's not even the half of it, cause that nigga death won't even instant. After Goku flies through him, this nigga explodes. What is that after effect? Can't be fair, bro. I just can't. Jesus. Okay, next beat. And off the rip, we get hit with a double glaze special. But this sequence of events was just Kakashi and Obito tweaking off perks. So this donut don't count. Obito, enough of this bullshit. I donutted Ren, now I'm gonna donut you. Look, I don't know why you're still mad over a bitch I hit 10 years ago, but my nigga, I'm not scared to whoop a homie's ass. Ren. When I tell you that this is probably the best animated donut session of all time, I'm not joking. They get to scrapping immediately, just straight hands, no talking, no nothing. Niggas getting rocked, kicked, this, that. Shit, even Obito used his hand to do a jutsu. Now, while it was cool back then, they kind of overdoing it now, let's be honest. And before we get to the donutting, remember this. This is all about Ren. So PSA to everyone who needs to hear this. She was never yours. It was just your turn. So we're nearing the end of the fight. And Minato tell these niggas to dap up after the fight is over. And somehow, someway, Obito grabs his younger self and says we not dapping him up. And then he tries to shove his metal rod in Kakashi. Hey, yo! But sadly, Kakashi had Dunkin' Donuts on his mind. Then he puts a lightning around his kunai and puts a hole in that nigga's chest. And I thought this was a meme, but that shit dead ass replayed 3 different times. Get donutted. Now you probably don't give a fuck about Obito or King Piccolo. Look bro, me either. But Rengoku on the other hand, that's a different story. So after saving the Mugen train and things of that nature, the most frustrating pull-up of all time happened. Because Akaza, the donutter, has arrived. Now say what you want about Akaza, but at the end of the day, he was just doing his job. So Rengoku, in the most crucial box of his life, does everything in the book to survive. Taking every type of breath imaginable. Breathing first form, second form, third, nigga, name it. And while he was boxing his demon, I know all he was thinking of was, damn, nigga, if they just gave me that mark bullshit, I'd probably kill his ass already. But that's a different story, and I'm no storyteller. So Rengoku, he just can't seem to get the upper hand on him. And it also don't help that Akaza wants to be a salesman preaching, if you become a demon, we can fight forever, endeavor. You just tired of Kokoshiba and Doma light-skinned ass beating on you. So Rengoku decides enough is enough and hits him with the most self-glazed move I've ever heard. Knife breathing. Form Rengoku. Ain't no way that's a real move because I'll be damned if I'm a fire breather and my ninth form is another nigga's name. But I digress. The music cuts off and there's a lot of And a lot of twisting the knife around, and from what it looks like, Rengoku put in that work. But then we see from the smokes, we see that he's been donutted. God damn. And the thing is, Akaza didn't even want to do it. But hey, it is what it is. He's dead. And I'm sorry, he's just not coming back. Now this next one, it hurts me to my core. Ace's donut. So as of right now, Ace has been freed from his execution. His niggas completed the mission, pulled up the score in the ops, and got their get back. Also, while not having too many casualties. And when you just see Ace and Luffy saucing, you just gotta be happy for the bros. Like, we got Ace stopping Aokiji's attacks with no haki, insane. So we fast forward, it's getting hard to escape. So while Whitebeard is sacrificing himself and all his sons are doing the dash, Ace says, hell no, I'm not leaving dead. And I'll say he might be the only real one because everybody else didn't even think twice. So after Whitebeard finally talks some sense into this dumbass nigga, akainu comes out of nowhere and starts talking that cash shit. And on Whitebeard, I reckon they're a bunch of chicken-hearted vermins, a bunch of cowards, and he knows what he's doing, a big-ass troll. And the stupidest thing I've ever seen happen. Ace tells the nigga to take it back. Like, did you really expect him to say, "Oh, my fault, bro"? Come on. Then the shit talking got worse, bro. Akainu said when Roger was alive, Whitebeard was second to him. Even after he died, he couldn't become king. Straight toxic shit. And then Ace tries to defend his honor and yeah. Then this nigga stands over him and says, the Whitebeard pirates, I reckon they can leave as long as I get my hands on you two. Watch what I do. Then Pro tries to donut Luffy, but you know what happens. Big bro Ace, he jumps in the way and he gets donutted. The saddest donut of all time. I don't even care what happens next.